flash.
I shouldn't get rid of anything under that.
Oh! Should get rid of anything.
So dudes, welcome to Operation Crimson Heist. In this video, like the previous ones, I got a chance to get invited to a capture event with some of the other Siege content creators and streamers, and we had a blast.
Oh god.
Yo, Pinks. He's coming to you, rotate
God.
behind you, rotate behind you.
Oh god. Safe?
There's a ton of kill holes above it, Cross. Like
Okay.
they're playing above heavy.
Yeah, they're playing custom. I heard it got.
Hostiles fall back. Friendly, last operator standing.
Just keep going.
All enemies were eliminated. Mission failure.
Yo, you were hauling ass up there.
You know what to do. Op 4 has placed the diffuser near
Oh my
a bomb.
gosh. Right on ping.
Down and small.
Your location has been compromised.
You might.
Located.
You might get.
I remember when Siege was young, me and Susie had so much fun. Remember this thing from Black Ops? Well, now you get one in Rainbow Six, and as you can see, Border looks a little bit different, and you've got a new secondary gadget for the attackers that makes your ears hurt, and the defender's gadget pool hurt even more. Meet Flores from Argentina, who is competing with Warden for the position of most dripped out operator in Rainbow Six. Anybody that can pull off the flat cap deserves props. Flores brings us an RCXD from Black Ops with a bit of a twist. There are some nuances to the gadget that are worth describing, aside from the obvious that I'm sure you can figure out for yourself.
Chunk on the breach. Nice, you got him.
Flores deploys the Boom Boom Beetle on a flat surface in front of him, and then this thing can travel forwards but not backwards until it reaches a spot in which it can make itself invulnerable and start a timed fuse detonation.
Oh, let's go.
A warning like a grenade indicator is given to everybody close to it, alongside a distinct sound cue, and then the drone explodes, dealing a pretty significant amount of damage. It's as chaotic as it looks and sounds. It blows up lots of stuff: Maestro cameras, deployable shields, Malusi wubs, this, that, these, those. Basically anything that you don't want the attackers to have. You can drive this thing up to it and get rid of it. It's a pretty powerful gadget, but he's got multiple on hand. 4 to be exact. Oh, there's a typo here. Oh, he actually has 4 of them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know where I was.
I have an air jab on it to knock him back.
I'm waiting for the air jab, right? That's what I'm waiting for.
I like this clip. Just watching Priest standing there with the... Yeah.
Oh, he's coming to armory door. You can use your gadget. No.
Yeah, I like this.
Boom. Kaboom!
The introduction of this operator is meant to make utility clearing for attackers a lot easier. This has been one of the main complaints about the game throughout the past year. As far as his usefulness, the majority of my gameplay, as you can tell, was obviously on the new Border. The coming how-to will get into takes where he might see some usefulness, but you can figure out how to use it on your own just by watching these clips. Drive it into a thing and blow it up. Of course, it can get countered by Mute and Mozzie pests, but the interactions are worth mentioning as well. So with Mute, the jammer will stop the drone in its tracks just like any other drone. Getting rid of the jammer will cause the drone to enter its bulletproof explosion state. Flores can also pick up the drone, pocket it, and then redeploy it.
Does it just stay there?
Yeah. You can pick it up.
Oh. That's cool.
As for Mozzie pests, they will attach themselves to the drone and just, well, disappear it. There's also a distinct yellow glowing light that can help you spot it, and it's not bulletproof in this phase. Once it's glowing red making a bunch of noise, you can't get rid of it. You gotta get away, or, well, fuck around and find out. So obviously Mute and Mozzie counter this guy, but if there isn't anything in the way, and as long as nobody is paying attention, let's say they're in a gunfight or their ears are ringing, then obviously it's going to be easier to do work with this gadget. The killing potential of the gadget is there, but it's more useful for area denial. It's not often that kills are obtained from the ability itself. More so, the threat of getting killed forces somebody to move in a disadvantageous position, and that's what makes it work. I have no idea how this gadget is going to be in ranked at the moment, but my money is on it being useful for utility-heavy sites with few entryways like the Blue Bunker on Oregon. Flores will probably be a must-bring for these sites. He also has the AR-33, which makes me quite happy, as I'm sure some of you might have guessed, and Blackbeard's SR-25, but I doubt many people are going to be using that. As well as the Gush-18 Russian sidearm, and either claymores or stun grenades. He's a 2-armor character that serves as a well-rounded utility destructor man. You may be wondering why we're playing on Borders so much, and I wouldn't fault you for not noticing that it got reworked. The changes to the map are only incredibly obvious in certain parts, which I will now show you. Square has become a call-out for this section of the map thanks to a new balcony on the inside of the building, connecting it to break room and east stairs. I've been killed from this new position more times than I'd like to say. The sections of armory that you may have experienced in the new stadium map this year are going to be applied in this rework. Armory itself has been opened up a little bit with another locker in the middle, acting as a piece of cover. Vertical play for holding the sights from below is still very important. The floors are for the most part soft, except for a new piece of concrete preventing buck from going below and getting rid of the mute jammers or bandit boxes on the armory wall. There's also this weird looking pistol thing that is primarily designed for getting rid of defender utility. The Gone 6, or as I like to call it, the Utility Begone 6. This has been given to operators with bad pick rates to make them more appealing. It's a single shot device that can take care of deployable shields, Malusi wubs, Maestro cameras, barbed wire, all sorts of things you don't want the defenders to keep. And it takes up a conventional secondary weapon slot. You only get one shot, so make it count, and hope that it doesn't get sniped by a Jaeger ADS, which makes a lot of sense. Yeah. It's a bullet, and it gets sniped by a yeah.
Just destroys it midair.
Yeah, okay. This isn't a crazy big update, but it brings some much-needed changes to the attacker meta, and it looks like Ubisoft is taking the issue of the game's defender-sided nature seriously, so I'm excited to see what all of this is going to look like in ranked. As for the rest of this video, well... I'm never using any of these clips again, so here you go.
It did. What? Why didn't it disable it?
Two there.
Oh, he's
Op 4 eliminated.
Finka.
Op 4 located a bomb.
Yep, that was thermite. Yep, that was.
Where is this?
Op 4 last
That's a
operator
really classic.
I can see his head just sticking out.
Breaking army. All right, rotate, Chris. Rotate. Everyone rotate. Sarah, rotate.
3P right now. Shoot through the... Yeah. Shit.
Somebody can run out big window.
Pushing in. That one big window.
One window,
Big
here.
window. Yeah, one hopped in.
One, no, easy.
Yep. Last one's Monty.
Last is Monty.
operator standing.
You got this.
You just play the long game on him.
Oh!
Yeah. Last operator standing. Mission critical.
Dude.
They have a Montaigne.
Might have moved now. She just got the game.
I'm dancing with Monty.
Your location
Still
is
guy?
compromised.
Get him. Get him. Yeah.
One Op 4 remaining.
Monkey.
Reload.
Back inside.
He's up top.
Ooh. Babes together. Strong. For Crimson Heist test server shenanigans, check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Greg Havener. Twitter updates for the Twitch channel at twitter.com/Greg Havener. Clips and other cool stuff, Instagram.com/Greg Havener. Had a lot of fun with the build. Thanks again to Ubisoft for having me. And thanks again to the content creators that I had so much fun playing the build with. I'll see y'all next time. Deuces.